I'd like to introduce Laura Hetherington.
I'm a psychotherapist in Toronto with 2 locations, one in Bloor West and one in Cabbagetown.
Laura, what is at the core of the work you do with your clients?
People come in and present all kinds of issues from, bereavement, loss of some kind. They're going through a big life transition. They are anxious, depressed. They've got self-esteem issues, perhaps. But the core of what people really come to see me for is their desire to feel seen, heard, valued, and included. That's really what it's about.
Seen, heard, valued, and included. It sounds like that has some personal resonance for you, Laura.
Yeah, it does. I certainly felt through my life, I felt I needed to play certain roles and wear different masks in order to be accepted into different groups. And I didn't feel seen anyway, because it wasn't really me that I was putting out there. So yeah, it does have personal resonance, and it's the most exciting part of my job is uncovering that with a client, helping them discover, who they really are. They can come to this safe place in my office, and they can, let those masks off and let their guards down and explore things in a different way that they don't let themselves do outside of here. So we lay the groundwork so that they can then be themselves more authentically outside of this office.
Many psychotherapists have come to psychotherapy as a second or third career.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a previous life that's maybe helped you understand your clients who come to see you now?
Yes, absolutely. I come from a management consulting background, which is quite a far cry from psychotherapy. I had sort of climbed the corporate ladder in financial services companies, and while I did that, I really saw no matter how much money got thrown at processes and systems and products, what really mattered, what was really going to make, a strategy successful, was the interpersonal dynamics, the workings between people. And I wanted to learn how to address that effectively, to address the unaddressed that I was seeing. And that's what started me down this path.
Many clients seeking psychotherapy for the first time are undecided as to who would be the right therapist for them. Do you have any suggestions for people who are at that stage?
Well, the therapeutic alliance, as we call it, or the relationship between the client and the therapist is essential for creating that safe environment where people are willing to try something different. So take some time, check different people out by checking out, maybe they've got a video on their website, maybe you can then give them a call and get a bit of a sense from a phone call with them. I personally don't offer free in-person consultations, but what I do is if there's any indication that it's not feeling like a good connection, I will check in with the client, and if that's the case, then there just won't be any charge for that first session, and we'll just leave it at that, although that's never happened.
If people wanted to get in touch with you, how would they do that?
They can contact me through my website at www.laurahetherington.com or 416-317-8277. And I'm also available on a number of other sites and directories, specifically allofyou.ca and the Psychology Today directory, as well as Dalton and Associates. And my services can be covered for those who have third-party insurance benefits,